Hello everybody, welcome to Baldur's Gate 3. We're gonna get right on into it. I've kind of skipped over like the character customization in that first little part, getting off the Nautiloid, just because everyone's seeing all that. So we're gonna jump right into it. If you're watching on Twitch, I've got the integration thingy up that allows people to interact with the choices I make. They can vote on like what I want to choose and whatnot. I'm not exactly sure how it works. I think it's just when you boot it up on Twitch, it should just appear. At least that's what the instructions said, so hopefully it'll work. And hopefully you guys will be able to interact a little bit more with the playthrough. I'm currently playing as a tiefling fighter. Yeah, we're gonna see how it goes. I might do like this guy as a good guy, quote unquote. But we'll see how we go through the playthrough.
Alive. I'm alive. How is this possible? I remember the ship.
So we've got to gather our party
falling
and go to the grove.
nothing. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads. We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company. One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
Alrighty. So it's been a little bit since I played online, so I had to start like a new character because my other one for some reason wouldn't load. Probably to do with like patches or something. I think this guy's got a toolkit on him. No.
More of those wretched things.
Finding a lot of gold, more than usual.
Vicious filth. Best keep some distance, or this will be a short fight. Got to move.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Very well.
Feel my mistress's wrath.
Nothing will stand in my way.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Let's go recruit Astarion. We'll just go down and get the treasure down here.
Deep grooves in the mud around that rock.
No, those reviews aren't looking good, though. Anyone with half a brain could tell that was what was going to happen anyway. Because, Snyder's films are not good.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others? I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry.
How did I fail a strength check? What the fuck?
Shh. Not a word. Let's try to keep that lovely neck of yours in one piece. Hmm? And you, keep your distance. No need for this to get messy.
I need him alive. Stow that blade, or I'll show you just how messy things can get.
Promises, promises. But I have other business, I'm afraid. Now, I saw you on the ship, didn't I? Nod?
Let's headbutt the elf. See if we can do this. Yeah.
You son of a...
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on? The worm. Of course. That explains things somewhat. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies. A kindred
I think on this
spirit.
playthrough, I only keep him on my good side. Because when I did my original playthrough on PC, I didn't like the character at all. I made my character not like him because he's a vampire and whatnot.
So,
I think this time I will.
do you know anything about these worms? Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time. Well, yes, of course. But first things first.
I ain't going anywhere near that mind flayer or tadpole powers in this run.
I was ready to go
Not
this
worth it.
alone. But maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
Good. Now let's level these guys up. Alright. I think I'm gonna keep her as... I usually either play Shadowheart as a battle mage type cleric with a mixture of health and attacks, but I think this time I'll play her as purely attacks. Let's get rid of those. Let's put command and sanctuary, because sanctuary is very handy.
I'm ready.
I've got a long road ahead.
There, a mind flayer. And it's hurt.
That thing's bound to...
You You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and
Stomp
now,
its head in.
if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion. You can't move, can't think. Thinking is mercifully done for you.
I'm a fighter.
It will be
I'm
a
not.
joy to
I
serve,
shouldn't need to think.
die for it an honor. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it. But then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere. The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
Let's go recruit Gale.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
What's going on with that room?
Recruit Gale, and I gotta recruit Lae'zel because she has
Approach the sigil on the stone.
the sword from the
Magic
Nautiloid for
glitters
me
and
that I need
swirls
to
from
get.
it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
A hand? Anyone?
Slap the hand.
Ow! Perhaps I should have clarified? A helping hand? Anyone?
It is getting a physical release, and I'm considering buying it again, which will be my third time buying it. But like what they have in the physical release, it seems like it'd be worth it. Get like a bunch of really cool shit with it, and it's definitely worth it.
That's it! Go on! Keep pulling! Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this. A bit shocked, but friend,
Gale,
it's a
my
relief
favorite
and a pleasure
NPC
to make your
hero
acquaintance.
character.
Say, but
I love him
know
so
you,
much.
don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Nautiloid as well. Then I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon?
We have a cleric on
Uncanny
our
adroit
team.
with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them. As we've established, few and we're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together? Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved.
Sounds like a
Or something to
plan.
that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
Quite ready for you.
What subclass do I want to make him? It's Grim Harvest. Kill a creature with a spell, you regained hit points equal to twice the spell slot level. That's pretty cool. Divination. I'm gonna go Necromancy. It's that Grim Harvest sounds pretty good. Of course, we're going to get Magic Missile, because that's easily one of the best abilities. And yeah, we'll get Ray of Sickness because it's a Necromancy spell. Take off Witch Bolt.
And these things have stayed interesting.
Just go grab the shovel. That's over here. That's the next one.
I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful.
Open the chest. It's free Lazel.
You think it's dangerous?
Of course it's dangerous. Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad and twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to
Keep
kill.
meaning to watch the
And if it
animated
escapes,
series
how will you...
universe of shows again.
Oh,
They've just been all added to
guess.
Netflix here in
Your
Australia.
skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
He's right. Let's
cool.
go.
Don't have
we
to
need
kill
to check
him.
out that blast. You didn't hear it. Shook our camp good, so we came for a look. Northwest. Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound, she can mend it.
And be careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
Nymessa, come.
Enough gawking. Get me down. Never.
Observe.
Enough dawdling. Get me down.
Damn, that bow's really quite shit.
There's no time to waste.
I gotta get myself a longbow.
Looking ahead.
The tadpole hasn't yet, but the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me. You are full up. Dismiss your weakest warrior. Very well. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, a creche must be near. I must interrogate this Zoru. Our very lives depend on it. I will be at your camp.
Still breathing. Despite everything.
Should be able to access her inventory. I suppose I gotta go to camp . 1st. 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 armor. Oh no, I should be able to access hers. Yes, there's the sword. The Everburn blade.
Open the bloody gate!
Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders!
That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now!
You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
Please! There's no time!
Why didn't they just use one of the many, many back ways into the grove
Open the gates!
that your character seemingly can find very easily?
Cannon! No!
Shit! Form a line!
Damnable roach! Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting.
I think I'm going to use Will quite a bit through this playthrough. I didn't in my last one. Used him a little bit in Act 2. But this time I think I'm probably going to use him all the way through. Rude. And let's go up and...
Sounds like fun.
What? Why did he step? It's alright. He's within range now. What difficulty do I have it on? Explorer. I should put it on balanced. Make it a bit more challenging. I'd considered doing an honor mode run. It's the hardest difficulty in the game. No, why, like I'd die straight away.
Strike them down!
I'd get locked into something somehow. And I feel honor mode's really meant for like a group of people. Right, let's go.
May the gods take you
Guy
first.
up. Move on into battle.
My
Health
faith will
potion.
protect me. Moving.
God damn it. How do you miss that?
Allow me to demonstrate. Outflank, outsmart.
Torment! I'll bleed every last
How's it going, Tevia? So far my day's going good, although it's not really daytime for me, it's like middle of the night for me.
Break them. With finesse.
think you will. I'm just out of range of them. That's right.
Another step
Move up.
forward.
Can't afford to let up. Have to keep going.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Come on, you can finish him off.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
Done. Good. Damn.
The game explains the
They weren't
turn-based
tenacious.
mechanics very well. They're very
I wonder
easy to
what they
pick up
wanted
anyway.
here,
It's very
other than
intuitive.
bloodshed.
I just wonder if the grubby little beasts.
It's
have
you
any
enter
friends,
combat.
and if they're
The
nearby.
higher your character's initiative depends on when you come in the turn. So if you have like say if you enter a battle and all the enemies have an initiative of 5 and you've got an initiative of 10, you'll go first and then they will go,
Children here, you fool!
and vice versa.
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
And who the hell are you again?
Show some respect. This man saved your pathetic life.
Well, I didn't ask for any goddamn help.
Please, you were begging me to open the gate. Anything to save yourself, you coward!
The
hit
human's
him.
eye twitches. He's about to blow.
Okay. Let's intimidate them.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
But we
More
killed all the
could be on their
goblins.
way.
I'm more worried about this parasite.
Forgive that display. Aradin's a blowhard, but that's no cause for me to join him. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor. Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve. There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters. I've tried.
No, since the
Korga,
patch, because
their
I
new
haven't
first
done
druid,
this part
won't
since
even
the
see me.
newest patch.
You, though,
But I know
I know
that
it's not
you
your
can
business,
recruit
but she owes you
Mithandria
for saving
from
this
the
place.
goblin
Perhaps you
camp,
could
the like
persuade
evil
her.
woman
For more
from the
time
goblin
to
camp if you
prepare,
knock her
if
out. So
nothing
maybe
else.
we'll try and do that. Because I haven't had her on my
We're
party before,
messengers
and
now.
I kind of want
We
to
owe
see
you
what
a
she's
great
like.
debt. If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
I'm gonna put those gloves on that I got.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate. I care about our lives.
Well met.
And thank you for beating back those goblins. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. There are
Let's
just
see
some
what
bits
this
and
guy's
bobs I no longer
selling.
need.
I got some shit I can sell. I think money's been rebalanced in the latest patch as well, because I seem to like be getting a little bit more of it than you usually do. Alright, what can I buy? What is there? Is that a longbow? It's a longbow. I'm gonna buy that longbow though. Any heavy armor? Light armor, heavy armor's there, which is at 380. Come back for that.
Sylvanas got.
Equip that longbow.
The waiting's getting to me. If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay! These people aren't fighters. We can help!
Or yell louder. That's fine too. This isn't El Terrell, and I'm not responsible for every damn tiefling in the world!
Just be responsible for yourself then. We have to stay. It's the right thing to do.
Zerg! Fine. We'll stay. If we survive, it'll make for a good story, I suppose.
Thank you, Roland.
This is no fortress, and we're no warriors.
Die if I met a rogue reeking of this place.
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
Jesus, this world was hopeless.
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The Blade of Frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the Blade of Frontiers, racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
It's Karlach.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
You see the fiend again and ignite with Will's rancor. She is an infernal war devil, a threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Her name is Karlach. An archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mindflayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses. An excellent suggestion, but your party's full up.
There's
Still,
a way I can
when the
kill
time comes,
Karlach,
call for
but
the
then-
blade. I
and
won't
maybe
be long to
resurrect
answer.
her, so that
A splendid
Will's
plan.
deal
We'll
with
talk more
Mizora
then.
is technically paid off.
I saw you at the gates. You fight well. A few words for the kids? Spare a story or two. Thanks. I prefer when they smile.
Will just ran off. Where did Will run off to?
And again. Swing and swing and...
Did he go to camp? You meant to recruit him there. Oh yeah, you went to my camp. Okay. Well, I'm gonna get rid of Astarion.
So, we're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers. Oh, darling, I'm hurt. It sounds awful.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling. That's the spirit.
While I'm here as well, I'm just gonna change one thing about my character. For some reason, the beard I chose is like annoying the hell out of me. Don't know why. Not sure why it's annoying me, but it is. So we'll change it. We'll just take it off. Hair, facial hair. That clean. Clean looks alright. I don't know if there's anything else I want to change. Maybe the tattoo? Really like that one. Ah, that's what was causing the skin to flare like that. That's okay. Alright, Will is on the party now. I never usually have him in the Grove, so I'm intrigued at like the options that will present itself when I talk with the druids. I am going to level him up though.
The pride of the gate.
Spells. Okay, so we've already got someone with command on the team. I'm gonna get Hex. Agonizing Blast and Age Armor.
I have a lot on my mind, and, well, in it.
Please, let us through!
Let my daughter go right now! She's a thief, Hellspawn, and you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back! Oh, let me through,
I'm playing as a fighter, Tevia. Yeah, fighter.
Come, Magrin, give him a chance. You, step back. Go join the other tieflings. Keep back. Force my hand and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Oh, guess we go see Korga. Gonna try and save her. No. I think in my last playthrough I killed her. She's like evil, quote unquote.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you lost...
sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil, and I will cast out the rest. Girl? You mean parasite? She eats our food, drinks our water, then
Rude.
steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Whew. I'm gonna save for this one. Yes.
I hear the Tree Father's spirit in your words. It is as you say. Sifisif, Tila, to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least. In case your imagination is in danger of getting away from
that
you.
exact moment.
It's just something I have to live with. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage. Positive. You can trust me on that.
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break, Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something. Well, we've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that
Been
stone,
together
I've
for like
seen you
10
demonstrate
minutes.
remarkable guile and courage. The way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin. The way you got Korga to release the girl. In short, I've grown to trust you. The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul. Except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly. No, nothing like that. Though if I fail to treat it, then the consequences would not be contained to me alone. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside. I can say no more on the matter. Not now, anyway. Just trust me when I say it's all of vital importance. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact. Since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you.
Oh, best feed
I
him
need
then.
you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical. We've already done the finding. In fact, you know for yourself how hard won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to assuage my hunger. There'll be danger involved, or great cost. Splendid. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic as do our packs, as a matter. I hope I can count on you.
Let's talk with Korga.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Monster? Too kind. A demon, more like.
Yes, you would say so. I know your kind. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother, you call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire.
I mean, I'm sure they can all stay together as big enough place as the grove is.
Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike. You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Just need to access that one thing right there. Oh, I don't have any lockpicks. I'll have to come back for that.
I see you. Just
this may be cat.
There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed? Just picking out my bedside manners better than yours. Come here. Let's have... You seem healthy enough. A bit tired round the eye. A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole. I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
This one had the same problem as you. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
And she didn't... She killed him.
No. That was Master Halsin. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
No, I'll stay. I'd rather know exactly what you're up to.
All right. Let's see what we can do. Of course. Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events? Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
Sure,
I hope it doesn't come to that.
I totally will do that.
Thank you.
You can trust
Here.
me.
You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection.
Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. You can't cure what you don't understand. It's one of their worms. Not yet, anyhow. Could be.
Right,
But
let's go.
whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. The thing is, I've sent birds to find him. But the place is rotten with goblins. None of us can even get close. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that? Thank you. I wish I could tell you more. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Matt, good luck out there.
Alright, let's
Take
go
it one
save
step at a time.
Halsin.
Come on. Wyvern. Never tried it, and I hope to keep it that way.
Better a quick draft than Ceramorphosis nonetheless.
Better than becoming a mind flayer. Keep it, in case things start to go very wrong.
Sure, even if I was to drink that poison, the parasite would prevent me from dying from it.
Keep their confidence, if you insist. Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest. Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Goblins were of a rare, gem-colored hue, and the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety? The truth, my friend, not last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates? They did, didn't they? I've interrogated one. A captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal! Ah, but is superstition all? These goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me.
Not a good idea, Volo.
Oh, never you mind.
Wish you could have Volo on your party. He does go to your camp and helps you out in little bits, but I wish you could have him on your party as like the bard.
In your back pocket.
That'd be really great.
Until we meet again.
So I don't think there's actually an actual bard character you can recruit. I think your character has to be it, or you just don't get one.
Again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know. Likewise.
Thank you.
Keep that locket, because that's the thing that you give to Gale when he needs something. And let's go down here. I need to buy some thief's tools.
How long do you think we've got before the goblins?
I need to talk to him with Azel.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. You
If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
You're the follow in your own life, Tyso Fox. Okay, what are we selling? What are we selling? Do you sell thieves kits? You don't. We'll buy them though. Give me some athleticism. Ooh, I can level up.
My forge. Let's move.
Okay, what type of subclass do I want? Eldritch Knight, champion. Probably Eldritch Knight so I can start using spells along with weapons. What else do I get? Spell slots. Weapon bond. Weapon can't be knocked out of your hand. Excellent. What are the other ones? Battle Master gets the superiority of dice. That's kind of like a good skill. Eldritch Knight's good because you get to use magic. You get Emperor. Yeah. I'm gonna go Eldritch Knight. And we're gonna learn Fireball and True Strike. Go True Strike just because it'll be handy for my advantages. Magic Missile, of course, and Thunder Wave. Can I get one more? Jesus. Grease. Yeah, we'll go Grease. Cleric. Level 2 spells. What have we got? Aid. A ritual weapon. Let's get rid of that one. A ritual weapon. Detect Thoughts and Cloud of Daggers. Witch Bolt. Don't know about anyone else who's played the game, but I don't particularly like Witch Bolt. It's alright, but I mean, you can just use lightning to do the exact same thing, and you don't have to wait a turn to activate it. Warlock. Darkness. Crown of Madness. A Mirror Image. Familiar. Pact of the Blade.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it? It's good of you to offer, but there's a whole army of goblins out there. We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. And while I don't doubt your abilities, you're no army. There may be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly. Somebody must be leading them, bringing
Yeah, there's so
discipline to
much
their
better spells
ranks.
than Witchbolt. I've used it a
Take
couple of
out that
times, but it's like a last resort spell for me.
scatter.
So I usually just
The
get
Blade
rid of it as soon as I
Frontiers has done
can.
what he can to help us prepare for the journey, and we are grateful. But it'll be a short journey if the goblins still own the roads.
By the Triad, there is only one correct answer. Refuse him, and we sentence these people to die.
Everyone in this camp depends on it. Thank you. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word.
Time to kill some goblin leaders. I'm gonna go grab some thieves' tools first and try and break into that chest in Horga's room.
Don't make me hurt you, boy.
Too late! Looking at you is painful enough.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Okay, where are they? There they are. 192 for one. Jesus Christ. I'll come back to that then. If I'm remembering, there was a mission down here I can do that I'd never done before, but I know it existed.
I'd swear that ox's gaze is following me.
Stealing the idol. What were you thinking? I was trying to help.
You nearly died. Did you hear me?
And hear singing.
Is someone singing?
It's beautiful. Such a pretty song.
Kid down there.
Freshened up and ready to fight.
Sirens.
Don't you hear it? It's so peaceful.
They've enchanted him.
A sweet melody beckons you. It vibrates with magic. A harpy's charm. The suffocating yearning suddenly fades as the spell breaks. You are free.
No, no.
And that's a cool design.
Everything's gonna be fine once I get there.
Alright, we gotta stop this kid. Oh no! Can I load? They just fucking murdered the child. Jesus Christ. That wasn't fair. Surely you should be able to... Surely there's a chance to save the child.
Is someone singing?
It's beautiful.
I'm gonna split
You have my attention.
Gale off from my squad and send him up onto that hill.
No one's stopped me yet.
Such a pretty song.
Shh. A sweet melody beckons you. It vibrates with magic. A harpy's charm. The suffocating yearning suddenly...
No, no. Yes.
If they kill the kid again, maybe it's meant to happen? Oof. Yeah, attack me, not the kid. Alright. I'm just gonna save.
Got to focus.
Let's create a weapon. Send it up there to help. Ah.
Talk to me. On my way.
Oh no. They're lured. Alright, I gotta stop that one from fucking singing. No. I should have stopped it. I mean, I can always reload. That's fine. Did you kill that boy? This is not my first playthrough. This will be my technically my third.
But I see you now for what you are. I'll make you pay.
But this will be like my first proper second playthrough, but it's technically my third.
Damned monster. I'll make you pay.
Okay. Doubled movement, let's get out of the water.
Battle of wits.
Okay, so... Is there still one up there? No, there's only two of them, okay.
Can't give up. Not
Not
now.
enough movement. Ooh. Oh no.
What now?
Hell yeah, save the kid.
Damned monster.
Are they gone? No. Yes. I mean, I don't know. That's what the voice said. I almost got to the nest, but the singing. I need to get back. Mole will be so mad. Wait, you should meet Mole. She'll be grateful you helped me. Find a boy called Donny. Tell him you want to see the dragon's lair.
Donny and the Dragon's Lair, okay.
That scamp reminds me of myself when I was a nipper. Always getting into trouble. And worse. One time, my parents denied me a kitten, so I summoned myself a Tressim. Ugh, dear old Tara. Beautiful creature. Benefits of a wizard's education, you see. Of course, my considerable talent didn't hurt either. Well, that depends on who you ask, I suppose. I may have summoned things rather more exotic than a winged cat. There was that magma mephit once. Nice fellow, we kept in touch. Of course, in walked the housekeeper, screaming, yelling, panic, and before you know it,
Just
fire
pen
everywhere.
powers with a method. That's funny.
Anyway, I'm glad we got that boy out of his predicament. Poor lad would have been harpy feed if it was.
Right, was there anything... They have a nest up here, so is there anything in the nest? Can I get up there? Yep, there we go. I don't think there's anything... Oh, there's a chest over there. No, nothing over here. It's alright. So let's go... So I know where I need to go for that Korga mission. Ah, shit. I'm always doing that whenever I leave. Whenever I separate a party, I'll teleport away and then realize I left whoever back at camp somewhere. Can you teleport? Travel away from.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Freshened up and ready to fight.
What level am I? I'm level 4? 3. Okay, so I won't do Karlach just yet. Just because that, I think that's level 5. So I'll leave that for a minute.
Was a time I tussled with hill giants without breaking a sweat. Now, a mere werebear could swat me halfway to arm.
People up ahead.
Something's wrong.
Strange thing.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
He might be a healer, Bry.
He might be a bandit.
Wait.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits, yours to shepherd.
Protect them. He's a true soul. Mind him. Edwin! Ed! Please!
No, Edwin
He's
died.
with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
His hair, I was just thinking, like, his hair is so strange, because it's, like, thick, but then there's, like, nothing right in the middle.
What?
True soul.
What are you doing? Your sword, brother! Now!
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value in, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you.
No! Actually, I should have some inspirations, so do a reroll. Oof.
Your muscles loosen. The tadpole breaks free of its deceased host. Your mind is your own again. For now.
Heavy armor? Heavy armor, yes. I had a lot of sausages on it. Jesus. Dye the gloves as well, so they match. What was I doing? Korga's mission. I need to go down that way, actually. Ah, fucking twisting vines.
An empty mind flare vessel. If its occupants survived, they're nowhere to be seen.
You get down that way, man. Or maybe I gotta cross the bridge.
Have you wondered what people will say when they find out the monster hunter
go
is
across the
becoming a
bridge.
monster?
I've faced countless perils and conquered them all. This will be no different.
I've always had a soft spot for the confident ones. They always disappoint them.
Dead goblins. Dead travelers.
Were they heading to the Druid's Grove?
You're an impressive fight again. You should consider a new name.
I take it you have some suggestions?
The Wizard Wonder. Or, how about the Master of the Weave?
Tempting. But I think we might already have the maximum number of theatrical titles.
Master of the Weave would be a good name for him. What do they do? Send that to Will.
Direct me. A hero at heart.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Enough! We know you have her.
I saw you training those children.
Lads, for the love of all that is holy, I've never clapped eyes on your poor sister.
Drop the act, hag. You was the last to see Mayrina.
Just let her go. Please.
You there? Please, I don't know what's come over these boys. I just want to go home.
The old woman's face creases with false concern. You realize she's lying about seeing this girl, Mayrina.
Stop this! We won't ask again.
Careful. Don't trust a word out.
Hand over heart, I don't know their sister. I will
Enough. Where is she?
Bollocks! You were supposed to rush to my defense, love. Fat lot of good you are. Some advice? You ever darken my door, you'd best have that head bowed and an apology at the ready. Bye-bye now.
Bloody hells. She just disappeared. Ain't seen nothing like that before.
She could shoot fireworks out of her backside for all I care. The hag has Rena.
It's our sister, Mayrina. She's... well... she was in a bad way after her husband died.
Started saying weird things, like how she was gonna bring him back.
Next thing, she's gone looking for the hag. Of all the stupid things to do. And we haven't seen her since. And no good ever came from dealing with a hag.
None of this matters, all right? We need to get her back, and fast. Are you joking? I ain't got a clue who you are. No way I'm leaving Rena to you.
But, Joel...
Not a chance. We're getting her back on our own. Now, come on.
So, Will, what was the Blade of Frontier's toughest kill?
Ah, it was a great scrap. A hungry minotaur with a hankering for human flesh. An axe-bearing mountain of fur
He
she
called a
was.
minotaur a minotaur. Oh, weird. Alright, we'll do a long rest. Let's catch up with some of the people.
I've known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders. Comes with the territory, unfortunately.
The goblins still infest the roads. As long as their leaders live, Zevlor's people are trapped. Karlach's fires raged in Baldur's Gate before she escaped to Avernus, as my source told it. And she was planning to return. One of the archdevils Zariel's own, chaos incarnate, a devil with pure fire for a heart. I made my way to Avernus to stop her. She fled from my reach, even climbed aboard the Mind Flayer ship as it screeched through the hells. I followed in close pursuit. I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlach might be taking, the damage she might be doing. A powerful friend with a keen interest in privacy. I'm sworn to say no more. All right. Anything more we should discuss?
Nah, we're good.
You don't sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Shit. No, it's not what it looks like. I swear.
I wasn't just gonna
wasn't
bite
gonna
you, I
hurt you.
swear. It might
I
look
just
like
needed-
that, but I wasn't gonna do that.
Blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
I've never killed anyone. Well, not for food. I feed on animals. Boars. Deer. Kobolds. Whatever I can get. It's not enough. Not if I have to fight. I feel so weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer. Fight better. Please.
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
I want to know more about him.
At best,
don't
I
wanna
was
push
sure
it.
you'd say no. More likely, you'd ram a stake through my ribs. No. I needed you to trust me. And you can trust me. Thank you. Do you think you could trust me?
Keep him on my good
just
side. When I had him in my
a
other
little
playthrough,
further?
my completed
I need
playthrough, he
to
just like, he
taste.
like wouldn't talk to me at
I
all.
swear.
He'd just be like, ugh, who's this guy? I'll let him feed on me. I know I get a debuff, but
of course,
I'm intrigued
Not
to see
one
what's
drop more.
what will happen.
Let's make ourselves comfortable, shall we?
It's like a shard of ice into your neck, a quick, sharp pain that fades to throbbing numbness. Your breath catches, your pulse quickens.
I do know if he does it too much, you do die. So I've got to like... Oh, nat 20.
That was amazing.
So if my character gets a debuff, I'm sure his character
My
will
mind
get
is
like
finally
an
clear.
actual buff.
I
I wonder
feel
if it's like a
strong.
buff that's
I feel
race specific. Because he fed on me a tiefling, which is technically like a Zariel devil.
Shouldn't take long. So many people need
So does he get like extra
Now, if you'll excuse me, you're in
buffs? Is he immune to fire now?
Towards the forest.
Might be able to see if I can. So he's just happy at the moment. And then I've got like the bloodless.
So, Will with a Y. Why?
Why? That's right.
But why?
Why? A great uncle to name, my father said. But I just figured he couldn't spell.
Chill runs up your spine. You feel like you're being watched.
Ooh, 20. A nat 1, holy shit. I'm gonna re-roll that. Don't need a nat 1.
The place has a quiet sense of calm. You can't.
I know there's something fucky in this place, so...
Blood everywhere. Someone wasn't as fortunate in their choice of campsite as us.
I wonder what kind of creature could have caused so much damage. That might be worth a look. Please, Mistra.
Torment.
Around the other side. Usually they're around this side of the tree, my side of the tree. Taking their time. Who's this? This is Shadowheart. Keep him out of the water.
No choice but to keep going.
Fuck, that was good. How many did I kill? I killed 1, 2, about 4. Hell yeah.
Forever dauntless.
Not enough, okay. I gotta give Will a bow. I have that short bow I can give him. I need to outset all my characters with ranged weapons. Faith.
Fight. Let's go.
That's good. It destroyed the vines. Didn't know you could do that.
This is my time.
Then move closer. Tell you what, this battle is going a lot, like, better than I thought it was going to go. Ooh, that was a hard hit.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Oh, damn.
On the victor's path.
A weapon? Club. And send that to Shadowheart. Because it's a shield. Sparkle hands. Cool. None of my characters use unarmed hits though. So I don't really need that at the moment, but I'll probably keep those.
There's a hollow in that tree. Looks hand carved.
Right, now we can return to Grove.
Road to Baldur's Gate is a long one. Who knows how long it'll take these folks to get there on foot.
That hit the spot.
Okay. Oh shit. shit, I completely forgot about the woman up here. Hopefully she's not dead. I don't think she is. She's on the map, so... She hasn't died yet.
On my way. Finding my way.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone... poorly. But you're not here for her. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. But you're not from Elturel either. I can tell. Care to explain why you reek of the hells?
I mean, I am a tiefling. I can see why you would think I
Well,
reek
that's
of the
quite
hells.
the story. And I thought I was doomed. Now I feel sorry for you. Here. Take this. It's worth a fortune.
A soul coin, true to its name, holds a mortal soul inside. It serves in the Nine Hells as
Can I eat it?
very valuable.
That might be worth a look.
What to do?
Wasn't done.
I wonder what the next move is.
Give her her new shield.
No time to rest.
And I was just about to do something. What was I about to do? Ah, that's right. I'm gonna drink a Work with Animals potion.
Get out!
The squirrel lunges at your foot and bites it.
You're trespassing. This is my territory.
I'm not gonna fight with the squirrels, so.
No, there's now get moving.
I want to kick it.
What did I tell you?
Can't use that lift just yet. I gotta walk all the way around.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Oh, I had a bunch of shit I could sell, didn't I? Maybe I didn't. That's alright. Bonus on stealth. Not bonus on stealth, strength. This guy sell die removal?
Sylvanus be with you.
I'm back to you.
Another one. What are you under there, then? Ant? Or rocks? The keepers of this place. They change their form to fit their need. They become birds, to hunt on the wing. Bear, and I cannot even eat it. Because the horned ones hide their hiding things. Thinking they're clever. Not sometimes I eat the shiny bits, and they have to go looking for them on the other end.
What do we got in here? Ooh.
Ah, you're addressing me, a humble ox. How quaint.
Ah.
Tick-tock.
Funny.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring. He nods, then reaches for a concealed hatch.
What a little weirdo.
His eyes flicker to yours for an instant, then away, as if it hurts to...
What a little weirdo. Tiefling hideouts. I don't think I've ever been down here.
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here. Mercon says you got him out of a tight spot with some harpies. Gotta say, I'm impressed. You saved Arabella from the Druids. Don't know what those bastards would have done. And we're happy to be helped. Now, what can I do for you?
Ooh. See, now they're selling thieves' tools for a good price.
Anything else? Making sure we're ready to leave when the time comes. I do, as a... You saw what those bastards that run the place were doing to Arabella, scaring the precious mite. I want to steal that big, shiny idol they're all chanting at. Sure. When we sell it in the city, I'll make sure you get your cut. The important thing is to get it away from them.
I don't know if I want to steal that idol.
Ritual's good. And we can sell it once we get to the city. Be careful. Anything else? You've been a friend. Sylvie needs to practice. We'll be out there soon enough.
I feel if I steal that idol, Halson won't be too happy with me. Chest over there. Can't jump over there though. Yeah, I feel he won't be too happy with me, so probably won't do that. And that's a bad thing to do, and character isn't going to be doing bad things. I don't know how I'd be able to steal it without anyone actually even seeing me, because that courtyard there is quite full of people. I'll confront her in a minute. I'm just going to go open that chest I was meant to.
potions should do.
Oof. I've got to be close to leveling up again. No, not really. But almost halfway.
The rat has hardly left and slips into view. Korga's rats might not be simple familiars, but shape-shifted shadow druids. The creature's whiskers go still for a moment. The rat is otherwise silent. The rat twitches. The rat scrutinizes.
Can't tell her. I guess we gotta confront her.
Why are you here? I sent you to Zevlor. What?
Shadow druids.
That damn nose of yours has gone poking in our business.
Mistress Olladin, I can explain.
Shh. No need.
Korga! What?
You think yourself quite the spy, don't you? Go on, tell him.
What in the cloakwood? Korga, have you lost your mind?
Halsin is weak, Wrath. But in the shadows, we are strong. We are safe. There is no other way.
You and Halsin welcome untouchables to your midst. You defile the grove for the sake of harmony.
Olladin speaks truth. Who among you disagrees? Who would see
The choice is made. Korga, burn the tainted away.
As you say, Olladin. With the grove taken for Cloakwood, the Circle will see that I'm right. The Great Mother will guard us from all danger. Yes. When the darkest hour fell, it was us that brought light. Sylvanas demands we illuminate shadow, not hide within it. How was I so blind?
Careful, Korga. The shadows
Sweet.
don't forgive.
I saved her.
I belong to the shadows no longer. You've no power over me.
You would question my power. Mother Earth, hear me. Grant me your wrath.
I won't use that one just yet. Flourish.
Can't even catch my breath.
Shit, he transformed into a bear. Oh shit. What am I gonna use? Almost killed him.
Shall be done.
No gloom, all doom.
Oh, wait, hold on. Nah, will get fucked up if I do that. I know he's got a shillelagh.
What if Halsin is...
Blood comes easy these days. Death is but a word away.
You once called me a monster. Seems I've proven you right. It was through power that I would keep us safe. Or so I thought. Yet I betrayed Sylvanus himself. Led the Circle to Shadow. We will stop the Rite, and I will stand trial. My fate lies with Sylvanus. May he have mercy. We will grant them safe harbor until they depart. Meanwhile, help us contend with the goblins. Perhaps we can dissuade them from attacking. It began with a letter. There was no messenger, it simply
Wish you could
appeared.
recruit her. Although in saying that,
Paladin
she's
came
a
soon
druid,
after.
and if you
An
recruit
army was
Halsin
coming,
and
she said.
Jaheira,
Goblins,
they're
drow,
two
and
druids,
more
so
still.
I guess a third
Legions
druid
upon
wouldn't
legions.
actually make sense.
The druids of Cloakwood knew the dangers this would bring.
Don't actually know why you
They
actually have
ordained
two
that all
druids
circles
that you
cast
can
the
recruit.
Rite
It's
to
quite
shelter from the
strange.
storm. Oladin
I
taught
guess
me
maybe
to
because
harness the
druid
Tree Father's
has
power to wall us in.
quite a variety in
return,
skills and like what they can do. So
you
I
know
guess
the
they
rest.
wanted you to play with
I
a
would
couple
turn the
of
grove
different
over
ways.
to them. I won't forget the wounds I've inflicted. I pray Halsin returns to heal them in full.
Actually, I'll take her short bow.
You have saved Korga from herself. I cannot thank you enough. You will face Sylvanus' justice.
If it's an argument you seek,
Let's get going.
Let's go recruit Karlak and then head to the goblin camp.
The boar prances around, haunches clenching and unclenching.
Where's Halsin? Shh, I'm concentrating. Does this look good? Is the coin in the middle? Yes. Yes, you're right. That's it. I...
There's a bear down there. Right, everyone, all aboard. Do I have to see? Yes. Alright, then we'll go to the goblin camp and take out some goblin leaders.
I'm told the druids have stopped their damn chanting. Truly, Ilmater's ashes. I never thought she would. Thank you. I need to ensure it's. If you can clear.
Alright, is wide. When you heal another creature, it gains resistance against bludgeoning. Alright, so Shadowheart should be wielding those.
Let's get on with it.
Can't give up now.
Sweet, so now when I use Shadowheart's heal abilities, I should get a resistance to bludgeoning and slashing, which is handy. Right, we've got a head. We'll cross over there. I wonder if I should help that gnome. It's like a gnome up here on like a windmill.
Something's waiting up ahead.
Get over there! Surround them like! You spotted us. Good. It's like they say. No fun in skewing a pig what doesn't know he's cooked. We got you surrounded. Here's how this goes. You take one step further, and we'll fill your front with arrows. Or you turn around, and your backside gets the same trick.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stares in response.
I think I've got an inspiration point. I do. Ooh.
Hold up, lads. This one might be more than we bargained for. Go on, then. Just kick.
Good. I need to get into that chest.
Wonder what's past this.
Oh.
Look what we got here! Another little birdie wanting to fly. Stop this thing! Flap those wings some more, and I'll feed you a worm. And you. Hope you got a stomach for heights. What's it bloody look like? We're teaching this here pipsqueak to fly. 'Cause it makes me laugh. You want this little find your own.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Oh, fuck.
What the?
Okay. Holy shit, that was well, I mean, at least I saved.
I won't give in.
Stop! I give up. Mercy, please.
I didn't know they could do that.
I know things. If
I
you
fought
let me
these guys
live,
before and I
I'll
had to
make
kill
it
them
worth
all. I
your
didn't have to
while.
kill
I
just one of them.
promise. My lot are camped nearby. I can get you inside. No hassle. You can loot it, do whatever. There's a hidden path. Past the bridge into the camp. Over to the side before you reach the first guards. Easy. All right.
Ooh. Thank you. Now bugger off. Oh, he died. Alright, let's get this guy down.
Cut me loose! Ugh. Maga Kamara. Those pustulant thugs. Well, get on with it. You saved me. Now you'll extort me. That's how this works, yes? My own fault, really. I should have dropped my pack and outrun those bastards. Alas. Take my pack, if you can find it. Ignorance is alive and well, it seems. Deep gnomes aren't restricted to the Underdark, you know. I found it around the neck of a thug in the lower city. But I still have hope. I have reason to believe he's in the Underdark. Hopefully, I'll pick up his trail from there. I always help. On that note, I bid thee...
I bet he just disappears into here. It's just dead end. I mean, I guess he could have gone through up there or something. Speedy. Sick. Some new boots. And I'll send these old ones to Hill.
Sharp as ever.
Ah, he's not proficient in that armor.
Still alive, so that's progress.
I got a big axe, didn't I? Yeah, there. Keep a handle on that.
Defender of the people. Never a dull moment.
Is that his backpack? Do a rest soon.
Shadowheart's attention is fixed on a damaged old statue.
We should keep moving.
Option is no longer valid. Okay. I suppose because I already know what happened to the hand. Alright, there's quite a bit to do in this blighted village, but we'll circle back around to it.
Looks familiar. Did I play this once? Long ago?
Fucking mud.
Something over there.
I want to open. Before we go across, we'll do a long rest.
Good morning. How do you feel? It'll pass. Just be glad I'm not a true vampire. A bite from them and you might wake up as a vampire spawn, like my good self. All of a vampire's hunger, but few of their
Can I
powers.
turn into a vampire?
Oh no. I should be cinders in this light. I hadn't seen the sun for 200 years before we crashed here. Someone, or something, wants me alive. They've changed the rules. Standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without... As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time. You're such a sweetheart. I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with although there's still time.
Given our group's nature, I don't see much harm. We're each monsters in the making, after all.
Oh, and a quick word of warning, Astarion. I taste absolutely awful. Keep your distance.
Quite the opposite. I'm here in the spirit of openness and honesty to work together as a team.
I just better
It's
not
funny that
wake
he's
with
open
any
about it
holes in my
after
neck.
being caught.
There now. We're all friends again. Shall we go?
Anyone else need to be talking to? Nope. Alrighty, just save. say up this path down here?
Oi!
Oh.
Thicko! This here.
Goblins ahead.
A war drum. One of those can summon fighters far and wide.
Looks like a trap there.
Traps. Wonder if it's worth going through here. Blast mine. Just go through because I think I might be able to bluff my way in.
Look it, Claw. Sapper's here. Unless you got another reason to be here. Fexite.
Let's try to be diplomatic.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
I'm not going to use the illithid. Let's read the goblin's mind, eh?
This better not be Minthara's messenger. If the boss finds out I gave him a hard time, that's me done. Oh, right. Beg pardon. Gotta give all the visitors... go on in and have a drink for me, eh? Who? If he ain't one of us, and if he's here, he's...
Down in the pits. Either Halsin's in a foul mood, or he awaits...
Depends where you've set. Get yourself a bit of fun before it rip the guts out of Joaquin's rest, we did. In's a good... Lads even captured some Duke. Worth celebrating, that is.
Alright, before we go in, let's take a look around. I know I can get down... I can get down underneath the bridge and there's some treasure down there I want to get.
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
The voice is irresistible. You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others, only infinitely stronger, and turned against you. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are 3 figures before you. An armored male elf, exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me. Aid their search for the prism, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
You feel energy pulsing from the artifact, lifting the pain from you.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws near.
Don't give me that look. I don't know what just happened any more than you.
Isn't that something?
Saved us.
The artifacts scattered the voice to the 4 winds.
Perhaps. But whatever it was, I don't want to experience it again. I don't know. Not exactly. All I know is it's important I get it back to Baldur's Gate. At any cost. I am a servant of Shah. My home is a secret cloister in Baldur's Gate. I need to bring that artifact back there, no matter what. I can't tell you anymore. This mission required utmost secrecy. We all submitted to having our memories suppressed so that if I... There. You have...
You worship Shah? Blimey. She and my beloved Mistra are not exactly friends.
No need to thank me. This is out of pure necessity.
Right. Let's get down there.
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bar.
Be you beheaded! Oi! Oh, the stranger in a hair cap. Not with the tail.
That might be worth a look.
Ooh, Alchemist's Fire. If the trader up there sells any, I'm gonna buy some of that. It's always handy to have.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Ooh. No, don't climb down. Chest is locked.
Don't give me trouble now.
Ooh. So far, I haven't found a weapon that's as good as this sword that I've got. Which I'm glad I took. So I got off a demon on the Nautiloid. I got an achievement for it as well. We're going into this camp. We're gonna get these guys armored.
Yeah. Sharp as ever.
You've seen one of them nose up close. Rough, scary.
Let's get going.
No, with my brother. Swallowed it all. Yeah, they're awesome.
I'll be a big old boy.
Everyone with a
Your desire.
bow, except for Gale. He doesn't have one.
What do you call a draz knickers? You look like you think you're hard. Mess with us. Oh, you're red. Sod off. Oh, now, she...
I'm talented.
Statue of...
Fresh disharmony, bare hands. Weaker than pixies, humans.
Oh, you got him good.
And who are you? Another pest? Think you rule the world just because you got a scary face? Ha!
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Everyone says that. And then they spit in our faces. But no more.
You better learn. Go on, or I'll kick your head.
I feel I should warn you that the average goblin foot is host to some 24 toe-curling diseases.
Hey, kiss mine instead. Oof. Oof. I'm gonna redo that one because I wanted to get this one because I think it helps me when I get inside. If I don't do it this next time, I'm just gonna bypass it.
I feel I should warn you that the average goblin foot is host to some 24 toe-curling diseases.
Look, mate, just piss off. You're not welcome here.
Just gonna scan his mind, see what's inside.
Just wait. I'll be next in line to become a true soul. Then nobody will kick out that annoying hobgoblin, the priestess and dread too, and everyone will have to obey me. What? How did you? That's a neck. Fine. There. I've done it, arrogant swine.
Oh, that's funny. There's guys up here. I never really go up here. Look up here. Oh, can I jump up here or is it too high? And my other guys can't get up here. Come up a different way.
Doesn't make any sense. Quick! Here follow my and white for great with fragulous crown and with scepter abraid. Draw Ragslin, short work of the innkeeper made. The inn
Doesn't even make
burnt
sense.
to ash. The captives were many. Goblet kind had reduced them to cowering filfenny. So raise it, your goblets, and drain them with pride. Draw Ragslin, the true soul, had led you galad.
I reckon Draw Ragslin's the gobbo in charge, the way this one's carrying on.
You! Move!
Do as she says.
Now, wait a tick!
Suddenly, Ma, what are you doing?
You lying!
To you? Never. Come, let's... draw Ragslin, draw I am... Wait! Oh, wait!
Come on!
Now, look what you've done.
Now I can go save me.
On!
Of course.
Idiot!
A disgusting waste of stonecraft.
What's wrong, Gale?
Goblins aren't known for their cleanliness, but by that is most gratifying to hear. May I?
Where's that necklace?
Thank you. Oh, I can feel a metaphorical demon. I haste to point out, oh, it's not so bad once you get used to it. Sincerely, though. My lord,
Oi! Ain't no party in here!
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Can't be here to see the true souls. Those types don't even bother to wait. Well, I didn't say that. You here to see Priestess Gut, Boss Ragslin, or the Drat, do you now? She's through to main bloody racket.
Seluna. As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here. Quite the understatement, but yes. Let's not linger in this place any more than necessary.
I might be we'll pay him a visit in return. Real.
Do you hear the Absolute's voice? Do you feel...
See what this trader has.
That the jingle already turned quite the profit today? You recognize the crest she bears, the winged serpent of the Zentarim.
Half right, sharp eyes, weapons, no judgment, no right and wrong, just good deals and bad. That problem for you?
Sparkle hands. Nah, I'm not gonna sell them. I need them. Right, what has she got? No real armor that I need. Might buy that for fucking 589 gold. Jesus Christ. Which is the bow? It's a short bow. Does she have any decent weapons? What's that sword? Is that a short sword? That's a short sword. Long sword. I'll buy that. I'll give it to Will. What armor can Shadowheart wear? What armor is she wearing? Medium. Okay. Buy that. And I'll buy... Where's Will? What's he wearing? 11. Is that light armor? Light armor.
Pleasure.
Send this to Will.
The pride of the gate.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Smells like burnt flesh in here.
Now here's somebody special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your arms.
I don't want to be touched by Priestess Gut, thank you very much.
A priestess. One of the leaders, no doubt about it. Let's make her squeal.
What's that? Tell your friend to keep quiet, or he'll lose his good eye. Ready for the fire, are ya? Let's the faith, and it's...
Charged with
You ready? Brace yourself. This'll sting. Maybe you don't need.
She probes your mind. Darkness, the vision dissolves away. You stand before the goblin priestess in the temple once again. Her faith floods into you.
Works both.
I'm just gonna
Maybe I
attack
can
her.
help
I'm gonna
with
see
that.
what'll happen.
Us true souls.
Usually I
gotta
take
look
her
out
out
for one
some
another.
other way, but let's see what'll happen.
With the absolute. Let's deal with it.
Oh wait, no, okay, so
True souls
she's...
are infected like us.
We want them all.
Okay.
Why do they think they're talking to a god?
Ain't we good enough for the Absolute?
Perhaps that's how we would have ended up had our Nautiloid not been attacked.
I think I have to leave my party out here.
Oi, ready to clear your head? The Absolute will protect.
Absolute's not gonna protect shit.
Get in here! We've got trouble!
I just realized I didn't give him the sword.
What now?
Really? How the hell do you miss that? Gonna have another go.
I'm ready. On I go.
Mistra Rill.
Nice. What am I gonna do with you, Gale? I'm gonna move you behind here. Let him funnel in through that door. It's nice of them to all group together, though. I'm gonna enjoy throwing a grenade at them. Who can I attack? Alright, we'll aim for you to move
Fleet of foot
to there.
Survival is all that matters. What path lies before me?
Primed to hit that with a arrow on the next turn. Featherfall. Rude. Can we jump onto that table? I'm too far away for that. Who's next? It's Gale.
Got to move.
It's because blinded. Target is too far. Is there a ladder? No, no ladder. Can't jump onto that table. Can I jump over there? Haha. Man, not blow up. It's alright. I'll hit it next time.
Come on, can't stay idle. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Time to meet your maker.
Man, I love that Eldritch
Never
Blast.
a dull moment.
It's always so
No
good.
time for mercy.
How the fuck do you miss, man? Oh, god damn it.
my feet.
They'd be comfortable since we've been here. I miss the swamp. What a nice day.
Lots of things to pick up. If I'm remembering correctly, I can actually access these people's
for me.
Storeroom, the trader's storeroom.
What's that?
No, don't pick up the barrel. I'm certain there's a crate full of potions. There we are.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Spells, okay, what do I want to learn? I get lay hands, burning hands. Charger. Resistance to damage on traps. I might get that. It's always handy. I'm always running into traps. I kind of want to make her like a heavy... I might get heavy armor skill. So then she can wear heavy armor. Poison spray, true strike, mage hand. Mage hand. Mage hand is very useful. Shatter. I'm gonna make him a medium armor. Moderately armored. Shocking grasp, right. Shocking grasp. Might come in handy with for my character. You can turn my character giant, make him a bit more powerful and mirror. Spell sniper. Sounds good. Ooh. Eldritch Blast and replace a Witch Bolt with. Where's the. Replace it with that. Right. Potion of healing. Yeah.
The spider seems poised to attack, but she has it the other spider echoes her.
I didn't have my. I thought I had my animal handling, my animal speaking thing on. If it doesn't work, I'll just reload and take a potion. Never mind.
The spider relaxes slightly, but you feel her hunger and fear beneath the surface.
Off you go.
She scuttles toward the door.
Sounds like they're causing a, they're attacking. Ooh, beautiful left there. Where does this take me? Defied Temple. Okay, we'll come back to that because I want to continue to destroy
Sugan al Sukok, Otashokek Dos. I command you, corpse. Speak. Reveal truth to the Absolute. By Balduran's bones. Nothing. Must be reading it wrong. Sugan al Sukok.
This is the big boss. Strike him down.
The hobgoblin turns to you, and the parasite squirms in your skull. You taste the ale on his tongue and the bile in his soul. The visions cloud your inner eye for a brief moment once again. You see the hobgoblin bowing before the armored elf you'd glimpsed before. The elf speaks of the hunt for a great weapon. And
if it isn't a true soul devil.
Oh, shit. I'm just gonna let this play out, see what happens. Actually, I might be able to get my people into like a good enough. Just want to let that spider. Shadowheart is frightened. God damn.
No holding back. Fleet of foot.
Well, so much for peace.
Not enough resources. I suppose the
No hesitation.
Go spider, kill someone. I am Australian, but I do a show on here every Saturday with a Canadian, hence the Canadian tag. Though this one shouldn't have that. I'm sure I took that off for this stream. What are we doing this will?
Two steps at a time.
Focus, strike true.
Victory is assured. It shall be done. Time to push my luck again. You picked the wrong fight, friend.
They kill the spider, they did. That's okay. Merely a distraction. take out that healer. Let's just do that. Blast.
Worth a try.
Got to concentrate. Let's make this quick.
Let me recite their demise. Torment! Nothing important is ever easy.
Oh, he's only knocked out that one.
Another day, another fight.
Fucking blinded. This has been like the easiest I've like made it through the goblin camp. Usually I get like held up on something. But so far it's
Let's finish this. Heading there.
A rough tempest I will raise.
oh wait, yeah, no, there's one there.
Where do I go from here? Don't waste a step.
There's that one sleeping there. Send that to Shadowheart. Oh, it might be a two-hander.
What's next, I wonder?
Yeah, I will leave it with her because I might get her proficient in that.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well,
That'll have to do.
Treasure hoard. What I get? I got those gloves. What do they do? Hero gains advantage on melee attack rolls. Definitely. Send these to Will. Where strides and takes some action. I'm gonna put him on Gale.
At the ready. Sharp as ever.
best get going.
Right. 2 goblin leaders down, 1 to go. And before I do that, and take a long rest, gotta try not to kill Mythandria. which means I have to do the battle without weapon. What's happening?
The air is heavy. Moisture drips down your forehead. Pain shoots through your fingers. Your hands shake as they reach upward. Your forehead remains drenched no matter how much you wipe.
Chukil Gate Vlakith Mazathok. Can you feel it crawling through you? Tendrils squirming in your chest, gripping your heart, piercing your belly. Your bones popping, your flesh swelling. I can. I see it in you. I feel it in me. We are lost. I will be quick with my blade. First you, then the others. Then...
Your minds intertwine.
Let's
You
not do
sense
that.
a touch of uncertainty, a touch of disgust.
I cannot trust my own mind. So it seems I must trust yours. I will end us all.
No doubt. What?
I came just in time. You are transforming.
Yes, you have. I saved you before. And I'm here to save you again. Don't worry. You will not become a Mind Flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you. Independent. Good. We haven't much time. We haven't much time. So listen closely.
He did itself.
There is great potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it. Nurture it. I will keep it from consuming you, but for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it. A fight for the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now. You can change that, but only if you embrace your potential. I have to go. The enemy is closing. Wake now. You'll feel better. I promise.
Since I completed the game, I know exactly what that is, and it's a bit of a spoiler. I'm not going to say anything. I'm fully rested. Let's take out this last one.
won't work.
Gone with the weave. Onward.
Is that destroying the bridge? No, I can destroy that bridge.
What should I do? Let's do this.
This is my time. Coming through.
To get that fucking scrying orb.
Have to keep going.
I have a...
Again.
Swords meet sorcery. Torment!
Onward.
Really?
Forever dauntless.
Fucking thought she was gonna come.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I just want to get rid of his weapon.
Can't give up.
Alright, so I can hurt her. Just can't kill her. I can take her down to...
Blood comes easy these days.
Switch non-lethal on.
Let's get this over with.
Beat the shit out of her.
A tale for the ages. Eat this! This is my time. Coming through.
Try something else.
Ah.
Can't even catch my breath. You've made a grave mistake.
The blade will not bend.
Take his weapon off as well. What is her top ability? Strength. Okay. Ooh.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
The lance board is set.
Battle favors the fearless.
No, I won't do that. No, Will. That's alright, I can resurrect him. That was funny. Whose turn is it?
Ready.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Unleash me.
Knock her power down a little bit. This might kill her. Nope, that's not. Jesus, calm down.
What now?
I
don't fancy their chances.
Oh my god. No, just unequip it.
Not going to last much longer.
Alright. I'm gonna take all your shit. And we're gonna resurrect.
Take you.
I'll fill that one later.
Oh, lovely little pick-me-up.
Oh, shit. I've got like no weapons available.
Well, so much for peace.
Shit.
All right then.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Defender of the people.
Ooh, maybe I can give him a glaive.
We're a long way from Waterdeep. If I don't get my beauty sleep soon, I may just get a tad malcontent.
Sweet, so I've killed the Thanara dead. She's not dead though, she's still alive. knocked out.
What fools these mortals be.
On the victor's path.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Too easy.
See? It squealed! Hit it! Keep your... Again! Again! Make it... It's staying. Bosses think... Yeah!
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Time to deal some punishment.
I speak, they burn. Good move. Never a dull moment. At the ready.
Yeah, there's another one up there.
Battle favors the fearless. No time to waste.
Oh, that was a good one.
Create
Creator. Destroyer. Indeed.
Actually, I'll save.
Still on my feet.
These boots have seen everything.
What do I have to lose?
Got to press on.
No holding back. Making my move.
Did I kill it? No.
Witching hour.
Pardon the viscera. One should cherish all of nature. You aided a bear without knowing if it would savage you. Either way, I owe thanks. I am the druid Halsin. Yes, but just Halsin will suffice. Unbecoming to demand honorifics from the one who saved my hide. I must admit, I didn't expect anyone would come to my aid. Who in their right mind would infiltrate a goblin-infested temple? That look in your eyes. Oak Father preserve you, child. You're infected, aren't you? The Mind Flayer's spawn. But how is this possible? Perhaps. But I wouldn't want to place all my faith in blind luck. It's no coincidence that you found me here, I'll wager. You're after a cure for this parasite. I've been studying these parasites for a while now. Ever since I discovered these so-called true souls are infected with them. Someone is using... I'm sorry to say, I can't undo that magic, which means I can't cure you. But that doesn't mean I can't help. I didn't find what I came here for, a way to remove the tadpoles. But I found the next best thing. I found out where they come from. That must be where these enchantments are placed on them. And it's where you'll find your cure. I overheard that the cultists are sending all of their captives to Moonrise Towers. Innocents go in, true souls. If you want to find a cure, you must head there and discover how the Gladly, but first I must return to the Grove. As you made short work of the goblins' leaders, there's nothing stopping me. Come join me and I can see to some matters there, and we can discuss what comes...
Sweet. These people have much on them. Right, to the goblin... Not the goblin camp, the Emerald Grove. Right, done the stream after that, I think. I'm actually quite surprised at how quickly I
You seem to know a good
got
deal
through
about our
most
condition,
of that.
Everything, really. Not to put too fine a point on it.
A humble specimen, aren't you?
On occasion.
A scout just reported. The goblins' leadership has been decimated. We might escape this place yet. And I hear you are the one to thank. I'm grateful. I took a collection from all of us. It isn't much, but you've earned it. Very good of you. Thank you.
Halsin will likely want to thank you too, Mind. He returned just a while ago. I believe he's catching up with Korga. As for us,
No armies at our heels. Amazing. We can finally leave. But perhaps we need not speak of farewells. We'll join your camp tonight to celebrate if you'll have.
I know it. But there's 2 more boxes after this one.
Something's
Moo!
I suppose you can't. I know what that is, but I can't, like, obviously do anything to it yet.
Big Sylvanus, not me. You took it upon yourself to undertake the Rite of Thorns. I ought to exile you from this place. Forever. Instead, I shall listen to the explanation that you owe me.
An error, most grave master. I beg your grace.
Grace is bestowed by nature, not me. You will stay as a novice anew. You have forgotten the ways of the druids, the natural order of things. It is up to you to prove the lessons have been learned once more.
So as you say. And so it is done, master.
She shows great insolence. But time will humble her. And the Grove still needs her. You will soon see why. The Grove stands. Nature prevails. And again, I am in your debt. Speak to Wrath. He will reward you for your efforts. The journey to Moonrise Towers, and all the dangers that entails. But that's tomorrow's problem.
The shadows. May Sylvanus forgive her.
Grab my reward and actually let's go do. Oh wait, no, better not, just in case I'll lose it.
You've done it. No, I cannot imagine taking on a camp full of goblins. As am I. Let me place it among the...
Yeah, they just leave the bodies. Just sit around, you know.
Blessed day. You kept your word. Thank... Ha! Look, I don't know if I can, but I'll have the chance.
Salts of mugwort.
A parasite. Take it. It might be useful.
Well, what have we here?
Handy potions. I might give that one to Will.
A beautiful glaive. So why does touching it give me a knot in my stomach?
Gale. Cool. Let's go to camp.
Haste. I would have words with you.
Oh, Withers is here.
I shall be here in thy camp
for whenever thou hast need of my services? There are many answers to that question. None are important. There are important matters to discuss.
Party time.
You know, I never pictured myself as a hero. Never thought I'd be the one they'd toast for saving so many lives. And now that I'm here, I hate it. This is awful. We killed some goblins to save some tieflings. The tally of lives didn't change much. But what do I get for all my hard work? A pat on the head and vinegar for wine. Pfft. By all means, go and enjoy yourself. I'll be here, waiting for the sunrise.
Talk to him? Doesn't really want to do that, obviously.
Go on now. Don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll discuss your problem tomorrow. In truth, I rarely imbibe. The stuff goes right to my head. Before you know it, I'd be breaking into song or declare... Then you have never heard me singing. Which makes you very fortunate. Go on, enjoy.
Swarmed, but we were brave and fried them all with a thunder wave.
to know it was made of fire?
But that's not what happened. Live a little.
Thank you. I'm glad you sought me out. Amidst all this merriment, I wasn't sure we'd have a chance to speak this evening. I was hoping you'd spare me a moment. There was something rather magical I wished to show you. As they say in Waterdeep, that's usually followed. I promise you, my offer is a lesson. However, it's something best experienced in more intimate.
I don't talk to any of these people. Not a glitch, is it?
Everyone seems to be in. I saw you with Gale. Far be it from me to judge. Strange. You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for? Exactly right. Never gave them much, yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. That's more easily said by some than others. But nobody's here to debate right from wrong. Share a bottle with me? I won't keep you long. I gather you've already made plans with someone for your evening.
Shadowheart says nothing, but the glimmer of interest in her eyes is unmistakable.
Best not keep me waiting.
Alright, I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna call the stream there. It's been almost 4 hours while we've been playing, but we got a good chunk of the way through Act 1 done, and I'll pick this up a little later. I'm going to be streaming a little bit more now that we're on holiday time and Christmas is coming up, so keep an eye out for more of my streams. And yeah, thank you everyone for joining me. I really appreciate it, and keep an eye out for more of my review videos coming out on YouTube very soon.